the neighbors will be giving it to and the people give it to are people we know have a good sense of humor, because it's kind of a funny one. So pay attention to what we buy here in the store and see if you can guess why they would have to have a sense of humor, and then you'll find out in the end. So okay guys, today's video is going to be a little bit different, and I will tell you why. So today's vlog had some heavy technical difficulties on getting it done, getting it edited, getting it between batteries and timing and work schedule, and yeah, lots of crazy stuff. And then when we finally got it uploaded, it ended up being like the wrong one, and so we had some heavy difficulties. And so we wanted to share something with you tonight and do this will be a different type. Instead of it being a single shot, it'll be like 3 or 4 shots. We wanted to go live like usual. We love reading you guys' comments and talking to you guys and interacting with you guys. But what we were doing tonight, we had a different plan. We're going to work on our neighbor gifts because it's Thoughtful Thursday. And so at Christmas time, we've been working on doing something for other people, and hopefully giving you guys some ideas for people that you care about in your life. So giving you guys some things you guys can do for them. One of the cool things that Jack and Maddie were able to do last night was to go help my mom, because they have a family that was in need, and they were able to go because Grandma and Grandpa don't get around so good. They get around pretty good, but they can't knock and run like you like to do when you do these kind of things. You like to do it anonymously, and it's always super fun.
9 and 10-year-olds are good at that.
Yeah, and so we actually lent Jack and Maddie to them last night to go use to drop off some gifts to a family that needed a little help at Christmas time. So that was really cool, and I think they really enjoyed it, and you'll see that vlog coming up soon. But so tonight we're going to be working on neighbor gifts, and we wanted to bring you guys to the store with us, so you guys could see kind of what we were buying and kind of have you on the whole adventure. And that's really hard to do live because you start getting bad signal. You guys have been there and seen that. So we can't do it as a single shot, but we wanted to make sure and get something up. We also wanted to share some of our childhood memories, or even just recent memories of things we have done or received from neighbors or things. And one of the things I distinctly remember from when I was really little, we were dropping off neighbor gifts and stuff, but one of them, we were looking out the window and we were really little, and we saw Santa Claus going to the neighbor's house, and he had a sack full of presents. And I remember freaking out about how awesome I thought that was. And we ran to bed and hid. It wasn't even Christmas. It wasn't Christmas Eve. We were freaked out like he was coming to see if our bedrooms were clean or whatever. And so we freaked out and ran, but he was bringing gifts to a family. He was bringing gifts to a family that was in need. But I always remember that because I know it was he was helping somebody that needed it. That was our neighbors back then. And we really always have enjoyed taking gifts and presents to people we care about, people in love, people we love. There was one other Christmas that I remember that there was some family members that were actually really struggling, and we were in a situation where we could help, and we had the opportunity to put some things together in a big basket and knock on their door and run. It was super fun. It was a really memorable Christmas. And those are the ones that were the best. I really don't remember any particular giant present or anything awesome. They're saying, oh, I got this super cool thing when I was a little kid. And we always got, plenty of Christmas, but nothing stood out more than the Christmases where we actually served or gave. And so if you guys have any good ideas for neighbor gifts or anything, and share in the comments. Let's start a conversation down there about what we can do, things we can do to help. I don't know if you guys have seen the recent vlog of the Ohana Adventures, or a lot of people here. The LDS Church actually was pretty cool. They put it's like a service machine thing. It's like a vending machine, but it's got all sorts of things you can buy for other people in other countries and needy people. You can donate money, but one of the things you can buy is like a goat or a chicken, but like the goat is like $75. And all it does is it has like a little box that has a goat, and you buy it, and it, like a vending machine, it rolls forward and it just drops down into the bottom. You don't take anything out or anything, but that does physically mean you bought a goat for somebody that's part of their livelihood in a different country. And there's all sorts of cool things, but there's lines of people. There's only one machine that does that right now, and I thought it was such a cool idea. And it was so cool to see what people did. I know the Ohana Adventure got in there the first couple of days, but now there are lines of people at that machine trying to donate money. It's awesome to see people being the good and lining up and just to help people. They found a good way and an easy way for people to give and to help people at Christmas time. So, Mom, do you have any memories that you'd like to share of?
Oh, no, I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good. I'm just kind of like...
The same one we some of those we were together, so I'm sure some of the memories she has of being the good and those opportunities we had to share, which were the best Christmases, were we shared together. So anyway, so we are at the store right now. We're sitting in the parking lot. That's why it's kind of like dark and probably not a good picture. Because we're coming to grab some of the stuff. And it's funny, the gift we're going to do tonight will actually be... That does help.
It does
She's
help.
got like the makeup light right here for the... the one we're doing tonight is actually... the neighbors will be giving it to, and the people give it to are people we know have a good sense of humor, because it's kind of a funny one. So pay attention to what we buy here in the store and see if you can guess why they would have to have a sense of humor, and then you'll find out in the end. So...
They're brown sugar great baked beans. I did.
I'll take care of this.
Sorry.
Did you guess what it was yet? Did you guess what we're doing yet?
But there's potato, carrot, celery in there. Well, they look quite big. What I do is I do the traditional rope around the edge. You crimpen it.
All right, Mom's still working on dinner. Did you see what it was? It was cool, huh? Is that funny? You guys can copy that idea if you want, if you think it's cool. We think it's funny, so we hope people like it. Have a rootin' tootin' Christmas with root beer and baked beans.
Baked beans.
That's very funny. Mom's tearing apart pork, making pulled pork. It's delicious. But that's it for today, guys. I'll hurry and get this up. And if you watch it right after it goes up, it just happened because we threw this together for you guys tonight instead of a single shot or a live and a vlog because that got all messed up. But okay, thanks for stopping by, guys. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Be the good.
Be the good. Good night. Okay, me and Mom have escaped. We're at Walmart. And what we're gonna do, we are Christmas shopping. Can't tell the kids. So we can't tell you guys, we can't show you what we're getting because the kids watch the vlog. But we are here Christmas shopping, and we're in the toy section.